Good afternoon, I'm Ginni Aneja and I'm here with your reading for the month of June 2020. We all have been going through a lot. People are stuck at home, people are stuck outside of home in some country or some other city, and they're all dying to get back home. Other than that, there are a lot of people, sadly, who've been passing away due to corona. And what is most needed, I feel, during this period is more than what is going to happen, because what is going to happen is going to happen. But what is more needed is, I feel, guidance. And who better than the angels to guide us, our spirit guides, our archangels. So let's see what the angels have to guide. This is going to be a quick one, and I'm going to cover health, I'm going to cover relationships, I'm going to cover finance, I'm going to cover nature and corona, of course. Although if you haven't seen, you should go back and see one of my live videos that I did on YouTube. A little lengthy, but then it covers in detail about this corona issue. So let's start with health. What do the angels guide us? First of all, they say if there is absolutely any smallest doubt that you have, you must consult an expert. You must go to a doctor. And other than that, it's always necessary to get a yearly or 6 monthly checkup done, which during this period is difficult because most of the hospitals are full. But if you have a cold, if you have fever, if you have loose motions or indigestion, if you have breathing trouble, first thing, even if you have the slightest doubt, or if you know that somebody else has it, definitely consult an expert ASAP. Other than that, what you need to do is set your sights higher. You need to be positive and you need to have faith in the divine. If you are positive, because when we think, when we speak, when we imagine, when we daydream, we attract that to manifest in our life. So when you're scared, when you're fearsome, what you do is you manifest those fears in your life. Why would anybody want to do that, especially something like COVID-19? Also, now spiritually, on the spiritual plane, there are a lot of reasons why people attract this kind of a pandemic. Although it is world over, but why do they attract it in their life, in their surroundings? You need to feel worthy. You need to know that you deserve good in all ways. Other than that, what is it that you can do? You can let go of guilt. You can forgive yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. I mean, if your child or your loved one makes a mistake, wouldn't you forgive them? I mean, other than a couple of days or a couple of hours, you wouldn't even bother and remember what they've done. And even if you do, you would forgive them. So forgive yourself. Surprisingly, I was expecting something with regards to diet, but it has not come up. And that I am very glad of, but I will speak about it in the numerology video. So don't forget to watch that. Now, coming to relationships, I was going to pick finance, but I say relationships. Okay, so this has come for a second time. Self-forgiveness. And when it comes to relationships, forgive yourself. So forgiveness this month is going to be very important. Don't forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. All of us are locked in somewhere or the other. It is either with families, with extended families, friends, strangers, and things happen. But now it's time to leave that situation and move to a better situation. And this, I'm glad has come up because this is going to come up even in the numerology video. Don't forget to watch that. And the third card says, write about your thoughts and feelings. See, what's happening is due to the lockdown, due to not having the normal career life and the financial inflow or the circle. A lot of people are going through depression. You can't meet your friends, you can't meet your loved ones, your lover, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, a lot of people are away also, maybe from their spouse. But this month, yes, a lot of people are going to come back, because internationally, a lot of countries are flying, arranging for flights for people to get back home, thankfully, although they will have to be quarantined. But do not blame yourself if you feel that, oh, this has happened to me because I may have done something. No. Forgive yourself, be positive, and just understand that you're going to be fine. Everybody gets a cold and a cough, or something or the other, and everybody does become fine. Even a cold and cough is a virus. This is just a virus. It's going to be great, so don't worry about that. From relationships, okay, I just felt like pulling another card, and it says energy healing work. You need to start probably doing some energy healing work. If you do not know how to do it, I would suggest that you get it done from somebody. You could get in touch with a lot of Reiki healers, or people who do long distance healing, like theta healing or crystal healing or whatever that is, and get some energy healing work done. First of all, to remove your fears. Second, forgive not only yourself but people, and to protect you, so that you do not get this virus, and so that you do not take any such steps that you will end up getting this virus. So, guiding you, energy healing works beautifully. Coming to finance, when I was going to do this reading, I was wondering, what do I say? Because a lot of people are stuck at home. Yes, a lot of people are working from home, but how much can you work from home, and how much will the finances roll, and how much income will somebody get? Yes, when people are in jobs, they will get their pay, but then a lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are having cutouts in their wages and things like that. So yes, it is difficult, but it says joy. So things are going to get better. Hold on, cross your fingers. You need to feel the joy. You need to feel positive. That I've been saying earlier also. That positivity will manifest abundance to you, will manifest prosperity to you. Now, prosperity is directly related to the color red, to the number 1 and 9, that is the Sun and Mars. It is directly related to your root chakra, and it's a good thing to energize your root chakra. What I would suggest is have a lot of red fruits and vegetables, wear the color red. If you can, wear orange during the day, or maybe red in the evening, and then white in the night, or yellow in the night. I would suggest white. It would really help. Color therapy. This is color therapy, which really helps. And try doing it. At least wear that color for 3 hours. And if you can get a little bit of sunlight or moonlight, it would really help. The other thing is reward yourself. I hope you can see it. So reward yourself. Reward yourself doesn't mean go out shopping. But yes, if there are certain things that you feel would make you feel good, maybe a bite of a chocolate, maybe a cookie, or maybe some pancake, or some sweet that you would like to eat, whatever it is that you're passionate about. If it means taking an hour out from your schedule, from your work, if you're working from home, and doing some painting, or maybe listening to music while you're working, or maybe just that 10-15 minute, put on your favorite music and dance to it, or sing along with it. Whatever it is that you enjoy, whatever it is that you feel maybe a reward for yourself. If you can't go out shopping, and if you are locked in, I would suggest no online shoppings this month also, please, because Mercury is going retrograde, and I fear that there may be certain online scams. So please do not go for online shopping and online spending. What you can do is take that little money and put it aside in a box for yourself, so that you can shop with it what you intend to. And the third thing is relationships. Now, this should have come up in that reading, but here it comes. Relationships. Everybody is at some point either frustrated, angry, depressed, anxious. How can you help yourself to get out of this? One, as I said, color therapy. So if you wear whites and blues, or maybe purples or mauve, that would help you feel calmer. Having fruits of those colors would really help. The third thing, and the most important thing, is humans are made to live in a social environment. They are, well, at least over the centuries, and from monkeys to apes to humans to today, we are wired in a way to feel better when we are social. If you cannot meet your friends, make sure you do a call over the WhatsApp video call or Skype, or there are so many other apps nowadays that you could use. Other thing is relationships. When you are around people, there comes a time when everybody gets saturated with a relationship, especially if you're thrown 24/7 along with these people. Try and work it out, because the more peace and love you give towards a relationship, wear green to attract love, wear pink, wear white to attract peace, and have more of pink or red fruits and vegetables. That also helps in intimate relationships. And as far as people at home or family is concerned, yellow and green food would really help. I'm not saying use food colors. I'm only talking about natural fruits, food. And also, when you are at peace with relationships in your personal life, this could also mean relationships with your colleagues and your boss, because at such a time a boss can be really demanding. Your colleagues can probably become a little demanding or irritated or frustrated, and at times people take it out on each other. And of course, with Mars currently the way it is placed, everybody is having issues in the house with people they live, or with children, or with loved ones. I mean, Mars anywhere is going to create some kind of stress. So even if it moves out, it'll probably create stress with some other relationships. But here currently, yes, everybody is going through stress, and I would say if you can just do some deep breathing. And people generally ask, how do you meditate? What kind of deep breathing techniques do you do to release stress, anxiety, depression? Well, what you do is you take deep breath. Now, when you take, don't do that. It's supposed to be. When you do that, it helps your lungs, it helps your heart. I've already calmed down. My volumes become low, and I feel in bliss. Trust me, this is so beautiful, this feeling. I feel like going into meditation. Do this every time you feel worked up. Even if you are on a video call with your boss, you're in your office, because a lot of people, a lot of states, cities and places, people are working. They've gotten back to work. They've gotten back to a, partial routine life. Ever you feel something like this, you feel anxious, even if you feel depressed, breathe in into your lungs and breathe out from your stomach, like you're trying to blow out all the stress. And when you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in peace. And with that, I seriously want to log off. I am so peaceful. Trust me, try this and you will enjoy it. Okay, so I'm going to come up with the tarot and numerology video soon. I wanted to make this really short, but Thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch the tarot. I will be giving guidance. It will come along with predictions. Don't forget to watch my other videos, and I may go live in this coming week because we have 3 eclipses coming up, 2 in June, since this is a video for June. One is on the 5th of June and one is on the 21st of June. 5th June is a lunar eclipse. Emotions going haywire maybe, and we'll see in tarot. And 21st is going to be a solar eclipse, and unfortunately these are coming in Gemini. I'm so sorry, Gemini, and with Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde period may have already begun, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so that was all for this month. I wish you all the best. Take care, stay at home, and be safe. Goodbye.